A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today, it's the home opener for 2017.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, second baseman, number 1.
Hard liner to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But, Matt, maybe this is signs we're in for an offensive game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Freeman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's... Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Leonis
sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Leonis Martin is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, there's no doubt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
17.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. A little bit late on it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Batting six.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Batting 8.
So digging in now,
fielder,
Lane Adams. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the base.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. To Escobar for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Number 1.
Striding in once again, number 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line hard into left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard,
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1, and a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is after it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Castellanos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Victor Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
I tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it.
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Comerica.
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
After it is Martin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
17.
Number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mata waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat. Austin Riley. First pitch on its way. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box now, James McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Adams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Inciarte.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Lane Adams. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder Leonis.
He's ready.
Martin.
Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's ball 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Iglesias.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, it's a big base hit. 0-2. Now they start off soft.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 1.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single.
27.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. Shane Green is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Escobar is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting.
Digging in once again.
Austin Riley.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Tigers. Designated hitter
Victor Martinez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Escobar.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yunel Escobar becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Inciarte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Lane Adams.
Digging in to try it again, Lane Adams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way. That's old school hitting. When the ball's breaking away from you, take it the opposite field.
Here's the first pitch to him. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Number 1 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
One and 2, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Mata, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Striding in once again, number 27. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Here's another 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, Every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. McCarthy comes set. Here he comes 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for
the Braves, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Matt Manning enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep.
Number 32, Matt Manning.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Ready once again, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves as the lead holds at 8.
Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Cabrera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hot shot on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in, and he's retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, that's a big base hit for him, I tell you.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is in there.
He's good. The batter, number 00. Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. This one pretty well. Digging in now.
Leading off for the Braves, the designated hitter, Austin Riley.
Number 56 takes
please.
the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Lane Adams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Tripled and scored in his last at bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Escobar has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, number 27.
Alex Wilson
please.
Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll
number 30, Alex Wilson.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And that's through for a hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
First baseman number
Stepping
5.
up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Martin with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Now at the plate, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. This one's flared out toward left. Mata is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Settling in now, Nick Castellanos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
From the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout.